Hey, there's my sister. Hey, my sister, beautiful lady, sister goddess Susie Q. Hello, hello. Hello, you awesome people. She says, abundant favor to you all, nothing missing, nothing broken. May peace be with you always in the midst of chaos. Yeah. Oh, I love Telegram, works great too. I still need to get used to knowing that it's there, Susie. But I'm getting slightly better. I just need a minute of giving notice. Another good job, you love me. So I'll just let some of the people come into the room. There's Tapkins Jr. Hey, good morning to you. Good day, good day. See if Big Brother can get in. Elder Barry. You well, Tapkins? It's all good. So Susie's words. She always says something beautiful and powerful. And if you read it in the chat, if you come over onto YouTube, in particular, you know, you can always accept those words from a pure place in a pure spirit's heart. And the words have power. So if you join that intent with those words, you're going to have an abundant day and be well. Hey, Rebecca on Facebook. Hi there, love to you. Love, 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 sweetness. Speaking favor over you today. Speaking love and appreciation over you today. Thank you for being there. You working today, Tadkins Jr.? Yeah, you're just going to listen in. That does for me. That's great for me. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great day working. Oh, Susie's just getting a coffee. I came prepared. So today is the 1st. It's the 1st of July. And it's another day in the Big Brother UK. Cameras everywhere watching your every move. Police knocking on doors, replicating, you know, what happened in America, what's still happening in America to some people who were there on the 6th. So over there. So we're having that happen over here. So 1st of July, another day in the Big Brother UK. Being watched. So I'll get into it, I think. And so with this being the 1st of the month, you know, we speak favor into this month. I speak favor into everybody that is here present right now and everybody who comes in later on and views this video. I speak favor into this month for you. I speak sovereign divinity, strength, abundance, power, that you find your place, that you find your purpose, and that you are fed with that fiery passion from within, that you have that new lease of life, and you go out there and you live, and you can find the beauty and bliss in everything that you see and do, the relationships that you have and the work that you have, speaking that into everybody's month, for sure. It's your birthday today, Autumn. Rebecca, I'll pull a card at the end for that. Rebecca's asking a question. So I'll pull a card for you at the end, Rebecca, yeah? These are like the daily readings, just for general energies of the day, but what the hell? Pull a card. Happy birthday. Oh, your kid. Happy birthday, Autumn's kid. Happy birthday to Minnie you. Ah, 16. Ouch. Is she worrying you? I bet she's beautiful. Scratch. Hey, Scratch. Nice to see you. So, Rebecca on Facebook, I'll pull a card for you at the end to answer that question. I'll remember that question. So for the 1st of July 2021, let's go. We have on the bottom of the deck 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And so this speaks to where in the upright it is a favorable card of working together, working as a team. This is disruption in the team, maybe levels of mistrust, maybe for some good reasons. Also, this is where the team is not quite moving and flowing as it should. There's blocks, there's things that aren't working, relations within the team are not working. This is a stirring. It's something that needs to be fixed or sorted out or treated with discernment, because it's something that could spiral out of control and cause a real separation in the team. Whatever team that might be for you, it might be a family unit, or it might be more so business, but even more so a lot of the teams of people that are coming together as groups to come against the oppressors, the so-called powers that be. This is where it always comes with discernment, and we have the 9 of Wands on top of the Hermit card, funnily enough, but it's in reverse again. And so this speaks to having to get that discernment in place, being able to see what is happening, being able to control yourself if you are indeed the person that has put in spanners in the works within the team. But also looking to not being swayed and not being manipulated and actually controlled. Sometimes things that look good, smell good, taste good, feel good, but at the same time, there's that intuition to say that it's almost like, what's that word? Controlled opposition. There is a lot of that going on within these different teams. That's not to say the whole team is that, but there seem to be fractions of that happening a lot, particularly in the UK. So this speaks of always having the discernment to maintain your individuality, to say things like, I am working in conjunction with, I am with, because otherwise there's a lot of people getting lost in the ethos of other people's wantings, other people's intent, other people's directions, where that direction may be good. There may be a level of controlled opposition there to sort of make you feel like you're doing something and actually doing a lot of good as well, but at the same time holding you back from that real bang that needs to happen, that real clash that needs to happen face to face with those that we pay the wages to, those powers that be, where enough is enough. We can't just keep marching, or can't just keep sharing. We can't just keep saving one person at a time. At some point it has to come to a head. There are a lot of teams, whether they're doing it knowingly, or whether it is just a case of it is happening organically, that there is a level of getting shit done, but then a level of not getting the shit that needs to be done, so to speak. Put that into your individual life also, if that resonates with you, where you might have a friend that is stirring the pot, so to speak, that you are trying to see the discernment, have the discernment about this situation. It's difficult. 9 of Wands is in reverse. Friendships, love between friendships, between teammates, between family members, makes it difficult sometimes to see what is right in front of you. This is where this needs to be turned in the upright ASAP, because you can get yourself into trouble here. And so the first card is the Devil, but it's the Devil in reverse. And so this speaks, and see that the Devil in reverse. So this speaks to actually that inkling getting stronger, that is that being able to actually shake the shackles, to shake the chains off, the being able to own thyself, know thyself enough, know thy intuition, and have the discernment to know what is going on and not doubt that discernment. There's a quickening here with the Chariot card clarifying the Devil card, and so this speaks to a quickening in spiritual evolution. It speaks to there's a rapid acceleration of movement, of flow, of knowing. When you get into this more 0 point energy of root self, knowing thyself, knowing thy devil, knowing your own darkness. Maybe some people within this reading have a level of manipulation within them, that they like to manipulate people, or they like to play with people a little bit, or they like to be in control of any relationship. Maybe that is being shown to you as a mirror with other people's reactions, other people's actions. And that's for you to look at with this Chariot card. And this will cause a real quickening of spiritual evolution, a real speedy way forward. So we have this sort of pause with the 9 of Wands, but it's in reverse. So it's not a real pause that is giving you the clear picture. We'll have the 3 Pentacles in reverse. And so there are many moving parts, and maybe some lies have gotten a little bit too big, a little bit out of hand. Maybe some movements within groups have gotten a little bit out of hand, or maybe there's inklings here with the Devil card of being able to see, but not quite ready to accept, but get in there to see what is really going on, to see what other people's intent really is. This then causes this spiritual evolution, this jump forward, and being able to, like Susie says, be calm in the chaos, creating that calm in the chaos, using that chaos to accelerate that spiritual chariot, to balance out your divinities, your yin and your yang, your divine feminine and divine, you see it there, divine masculine. So the next card is the Hangman. And so we go, it's a stop, go, which is why I put that in the title. Another major arcanas right now are just popping out, and so they should. These are big energies that we are going through, big shifts that we are going through individually and collectively. And so the Hanging Dragon here, the Hangman, speaks of being able to take a pause. I know Big Brother doesn't like this card because it's being able to look from a different perspective to gain that enlightenment. So there is this intense urge with the 9 of Wands in reverse and this Devil card in reverse, and then the Chariot, to react, to take action straight away. But the discerning energy is asking you to look from a different perspective, gain other perspectives, and be able to see with more discernment in order to turn that 9 of Wands the right way up. It's not a comfortable position because there's these 2 cards that wants the quickening, the reactive side, the reactiveness of taking action, speaking out, but that would be a mistake. You run into trouble, you run yourself into trouble. And so the Hanging Dragon asks us to take a step back as individuals and look at the bigger picture. Or where are we being held back? Why are we being held back? Why are we allowing ourselves to be held back? Part of that is so that you can gain that better discernment. But the other part is to be able to see the wood for the trees in certain people, in certain energies, in certain movements today, for sure. Now we have, again, contradictory cards, this stop, go, because in gaining that enlightenment, in being in that pause, we have the 9 of Wands. This is a very passionate, fiery energy that wants to rush in when needed and then rush back out again. So you might have somebody sort of coming in and rushing in, wanting to stir the pot, wanting to create a reaction, wanting to get a reaction out of you. Maybe a lot of tittle-tattling, a lot of gossip, things that want to antagonize and incite a reaction. And even within yourself, wanting to take that action, that fire is almost burning you. You want to hop out of the space of it in order to be able to just get away from the heat of it a little bit. This is where it's for you to take the wisdom of the hanging dragon and channel that fire, channel that life force, that energy, turning that 9 of Wands the right way up and creating a path for yourself as an individual. And yes, that may involve others, but it'll involve others. When you are right with self, when you are balanced with self, then automatically the people on the outside of you are going to fall into place, fall into line, and you're going to be able to work as a team again. So the next card is the 7 of Wands. There's definitely a lot of gossip going on. There is definitely a lot of stirring of the pot that is creating an attention. Maybe if this resonates with you, you are the person who has been stirring the pot, and now the fire is sort of coming back at you. People are starting to notice, and you feel defensive right now. Again, this is wanting to put you in a reactionary place. You do actually have the power here again to go back to that hanging dragon, to go back to that devil card and look within self to see, why is this coming up? Where is this coming up within self? How did we get to this place as a team, as a family, whatever? Being able to look back in order to go forward without being reactionary in the moment. A lot of people are going to be reactionary today with this stop go energy. 1 minute they're going to be fine, the next minute they're going to be losing their shit. And so this is where trouble can be seen, trouble can be garnered, because we have the 3 of Swords in reverse. And this card is brutal. This is where hurtful words, hurtful thoughts are really breaking your heart, hurting your heart. And this shows me exactly, if this resonates with you, where either the person is that this is them in your life, or whether it's you. This is where your own words, your own thoughts somehow have gotten you to this space where other people are being the mirror and reflecting that back at you. This is why it's in reverse. It's flipped upside down. But again, it gives you the opportunity to be able to pull these swords out of your heart by going back to that hanging dragon and seeing where this manifested from within. So, a day of drama, so to speak. A day of drama, for sure. So it's the reading for the 1st of July 2021. Now, Rebecca, was it Rebecca? Yes, it was. Rebecca on Facebook asked a quick question, and obviously most people who've been following know that these are just the general daily readings, but what the heck, it's the 1st, and I do need to. Kaz Hawk, hey, beautiful lady, I've been trying to play with that music. I'm getting better and better at editing in some images that I want with it, so hopefully I'll have that music that you made for me that I love on an intro soon. Paul from Newcastle, Barry, big brother, hello. So for Rebecca. Rebecca, are you still there, sweetness? Do you want to just give me a heads up if you're still there? Hey, Ali, how are you? Thanks, Kazi. I love it. I've been playing with it. Rebecca. Beloved, hey, good day to you. Sip. Integrity and compliance, yes. Autumn. Read your things. I just like saying the word autumn. Robert V. Hey, 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 Busto and love to you. Good morning, Robert B, brother. Let's see, where are you? Are you there, Rebecca? Oh, come on. Get off people's readings. In Facebook, there's people saying, Ali, text me for an accurate reading. Oh my goodness. Go and get your own, whatever your name is, Mushabandine, Rokib. Ali, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you played the guitar, beloved. And my mom used to play the guitar. It's beautiful. How do I? Yeah, just block you. You want to block somebody, Susie, on Facebook? Right, okay. Rebecca, I'm just going to read this out for you. I don't know if you're still there or not. Basically, no. The person you're lying with, you need to let go of. I think you already know that. There's an avoidance, but you know that there's something within that is not right, that is not sitting right. Maybe not even faithful. But it's for you to get right with you. There's something within you that is accepting of less than greatness in a relationship. There's more for you. There's more for you to have if you can do the hermit energy and clear out some of those inner wounds with this King of Cups card coming up here. But basically, the 8 going into the 9, in leaving this relationship, if you want to take the advice given, it will put you into a space where you need to be looking within, which is a difficult space to be in, of course, especially when there are wounds there. But ultimately, that will help you clarify what you really want, which is a man who is the King of Cups, who is in control of his emotions, not the other way around. His emotions don't control him. He won't fly off the handle. He's balanced. He's a beautiful energy, and knows how to show love and when to show love and compassion and empathy, and doesn't just treat love in its diluted form. He treats love with the reverence it deserves, in that love is life. And connection through love is one of the most blissful things known to us. And so there is that there for you, but it's a job to leave the position that you're in right now. Have some time with self for sure. Do the hermit energy and ultimately clarify in your own mind, without those inner wounds, how you go forward. And manifest the man that you really do desire, that is completely the opposite of who you're laying next to right now. Hope that helps, Rebecca. Hope you get to see this. I got on Facebook every time I go live, and I don't know how to stop it. And I'm easy going, but there's like foreigners coming on and saying, text me, I'll give you a card, read it, and then I had on Facebook that person impersonating me, stealing the photograph, stealing the profile, and going and trying to get money out of people, saying they need a reading, something bad's going to happen in their life, things like that. It's disgusting. Get your own, work on your own. What is love, baby? Don't hurt me. Yeah, no more. Hey, Peter, by the way. Oh, Barry, are you going to get your guitar out as Beloved inspired you? Yes, yes, yes. guitar is so relaxing. You know, around a fire, somebody gets a guitar out and the music starts flowing and the conversation's flowing and it's just such a lovely sound. He's a fiddler. Don't be fiddling with the fiddle or fiddle with the fiddle. Yes, elderberry, my big brother, that would really help you relax. I feel that would really help you relax. Thank you for mentioning that, beloved, because I think that'll really just get you in a zone that you need to be in, big bro. Well, a banger and a howler and a guitar is just as good. Yeah, I look forward to hearing how that's doing for you, big bro. Music makes me move my soul. Okay, so I'm gonna have a coffee. I definitely am gonna come back because I've got those things that I promised I would put out yesterday. You know, my life's like I'm fitting everything in as and when I can. So I had to do reading and then, the boys, taking them out this evening. So I'm going to have a coffee, come back just to try and keep the streams separate for people coming back to see. So it'll be a writing on the wall. And coffee time here, brother. Strong coffee time. I don't know what it is. Susie knows this. I go through the energies of sometimes I can pick up on the energy so much. And I've never really slept a lot. Even as a baby, I would just lie there playing with energy, how babies do, and people think they're just looking at their hand, not flowing the energy through their fingers. Kaz, okay, email me whatever you need, Kaz, I'm here. Absolutely. So, Ali, I'm not doing that. Honestly, people want to see me get my Jenny on. You just need to keep pushing on Facebook. Damn. So yes, I haven't been sleeping again the last couple of nights. It's like 2 hours each night, and I'm going into meditation. I'm going into that zone. I'm going into relaxation and getting what I need from it. It's not that I'm up a height, but just getting into that deep sleep. No. So I don't know if anybody else has been feeling that the last week or so. But it's intense in the UK for sure. They've got things in motion, plans in place. So it is intense. Yes, hit that like button, Susie says, and what Susie says goes. So we love our Susie Q, and I love all of you here. Coffee time, back again. Love you all. Yep. Email this email for any readings, any spiritual coaching sessions. Thank you, Susie. Any energy work, or just if you need some advice. Okay, Kaz, I'll get these videos out the way, and then I promise I'll get back to you on that, my sister, my love, and we'll talk for sure. It felt like death for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, well, that's exactly scratch. And so I think that's why I'm not sleeping. I keep feeling that coming. That so-called dark winter. Oh, how fun. All right, love you all. See you real soon. Mwah. Much love, balance, and wholeness.